Can I just say, when I went to the temple for the first time, so this was something that, like, I know this is kind of a tangent, but my whole life, I remember my family being like, you're going to go to the temple and you'll understand. You'll go to the temple and you'll get knowledge. You'll go to the temple and you'll learn things, right? So when I went, I remember sitting there and being like, okay, well, I know all this part already. Like when they were talking about Adam and Eve and Satan and all of that. And I was like, okay, so the only thing I didn't know was the hand signals. That's how I felt when I was in there. And so I was like, none of my questions were answered. I have more questions than I did before I went. And every
100%.
time I went after that, which became less and less frequent because it was weird, every time I left, I was like, dude, this is making way more questions than it ever did answers. So I don't like any of this. So yeah, I mean, like I said, that's a tangent, kind of off FHE. But if we're gonna talk about Adam and Eve in the temple made it much worse. I probably would have done better off if I had never gone to the temple, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, the temple was like, it's a rite of passage.